trying to understand other things, because it's mutable. That's the modality. So it's changing a lot. It will tend to change. So this what goes in with a lot of people may say Geminis, which is a stereotype, but just for the sake of conversation, people say Geminis are sarcastic. Now, Geminis, I mean not sarcastic, but two-faced. My bad, pardon me. They say Geminis are two-faced, and it's just the way they look at things. They like to look at both sides of a situation, not like Libras try to look at another person's side and try to create a situation where everything could be better for others, or not like in the Aquarius way where people try to come for a decision that can help everybody in the situation. You know what I'm saying? Gemini is more for themselves. So this, a lot of times they could come across as manipulative, or if they just don't want to hang with you and hang with somebody else that day, it's because they wanted to do that. It's not so much of Libra be thinking how you will feel about that. Or it's not so much of Aquarius to be like, man, you should come tag along with me. I know you don't know these niggas I know, but these my niggas, they all cool. Come on, man, you can chill with me. That's an Aquarius way. A Libra way, they kind of feel how you feel about it, and then they'll pick and choose if today is the right day to chill with you, or the day is just to chill with themselves, because their polar opposite is Aries. But see, Geminis is more for themselves. Like I said, it's a communication for themselves. So they're looking more towards what they can do or how they can get over to enjoy themselves today, and they're not necessarily thinking about you, unless you come into a conversation with them, and just for the sake of conversation, they like conversating with people. So they just experiencing so this a lot of times they say Geminis are flirtatious, but to them it's just for sake of communication. That's what we're here to do. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Libras will sit back and think about it. They're thinking about, man, if I'm going to the bar with her, or if she with him, if I'm going to the bar with him, I'm not gonna just because I know him and he with his girlfriend, I'm not just gonna disrespect him and just walk up to them and start talking, no matter how long I talk to them. See, Libras will think about that. Geminis won't. They'll walk into the bar with their girlfriend, or her girlfriend with her dude, see their ex. Oh, be like, hold on, oh, this is my ex over here, and like you start talking and stuff, give him a hug, and you know what I'm saying, and all this, and you just talking, and then you go back to your boyfriend, and you know what I'm saying, and he like, what was that about? And you like, oh, that's my ex, that's nothing. You know what I'm saying? You make it like it's light to the situation. You know what I'm saying? Aquarius, see, now the Aquarius conversation will be like, baby, come over here with me real quick. This is my ex over here. It's no hard feelings or nothing. He's just my past. I've been with him for a long time. Come over here with me, babe. And you join him along, and it's all like everybody handshaking, this, that. Like Aquarius try to join everybody in. You know what I'm saying? That's the communication with air. You know what I'm saying? See, these is my direct opposites. That's why it's like, so by that being my direct opposites, it's like I attract a lot of these people in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm an Aries sun, Sagittarius moon, Leo rising. So I'm attracted mad Aquariuses, mad Geminis, mad Libras, whether in the moon sign, whatever. Like my dad, my dad is a freaking Gemini sun, Libra moon, and my mom is a Virgo sun, Libra moon. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can imagine that right there. Y'all can break that down. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Even though, you know what I'm saying, I kind of raised myself, but still you could kind of tell how the relationship be tornadoes and, you know what I'm saying, all kind of flippings and dumplings and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand the kind of concepts. I might have been a loose cannon here. You know what I'm saying? But when we get to when we want to get to Earth, let's get to Earth. You know what I'm saying? All the Earth, they break down different. You know what I'm saying? Like the Earth, you know what I'm saying? Like Taurus. You want to break down Taurus. Now Taurus like to sit back. You know what I'm saying? They like to sit back and observe a situation for what it is. They not as hyper as Capricorns. Capricorns is a little hyper. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of reason due to that is because Mars is exalted in Capricorn. And then so Capricorns want to get something started. Oh, let's go. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? And then they always want to tie it to some kind of business or tie it to some kind of how we can get ahead. And if you a Capricorn and you're not a business minded Capricorn, it may be something to get high today. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, all right, man. You might wake up today and be like, all right, man, I got $2. So I know, all right, I'm about to call my dude. I'm about to call my one dude. I know he got $2. My other dude got $2. You know what I'm saying? So we need to put this together. Let me call them first and make sure I got their money first. So we had $6. Then we can get the $4 from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You thinking about this kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Even if you ain't got a business mind, it's some type of organization somewhere in you. Somewhere, no matter how low on the scale it is. You know what I'm saying? So that's like Capricorns want to get something started, want to go do it. Taurus, not so much. Taurus want to sit back and relax. You know what I'm saying? Taurus want to just sit back and like, okay, hold on, wait. Is this something I'm going to enjoy? If I'm not going to really enjoy this stuff, I don't know if I really want to do it. Because like I said, Taurus is ruled by Earth and Venus. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it relate to pleasures and things that it love and things that it into and it feel. You know what I'm saying? Venus is the feeling planet. So you know what I'm saying? It like to touch things and have soft things and stuff like that. So if something gonna take it out of its comfort zone, it has to be worth it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what the Taurus is looking for. You know what I'm saying? Now with Virgos is gonna go with the flow. You know, they gonna go with the flow without going with the flow. You know what I'm saying? So they just want to experience. They want to see what's going down, and they want to see what they can get into. And whatever they're getting into, they're gonna analyze and dick pick the fuck out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll criticize every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? With like whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're a Virgo, everybody go and get some Jordans or something like that. You the first person to spot a nigga got some fake Jordans. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, hold on. Like, oh, hold on. No. For real though, you know what I'm saying? And you got a lot of something like archetypes that the opposites between the Pisces and Virgos for some reason make a lot of y'all like to walk around barefooted. You know what I'm saying? Which is a good thing when you walking on the earth barefooted, because this makes them feel home where they're at. You know what I'm saying? And that's another earth quality. You know what I'm saying? So see, and Virgo is mutable, so it's changing. So it's not stuck and predicated on one outcome to see how the outcome should be like Taurus, and it's just not willing to just jump into anything like Capricorn. So it's seeing what works and what don't work. So it's sitting back looking at the details, like, okay, what works and don't work, and it dives into that. So a lot of times Virgo sometimes can be criticized as being followers sometimes, or criticized as copying somebody else, but to them is they're helping. They don't look at it like that. And a lot of times the way they help, they be in better positions than the people that people think they copy it. You know what I'm saying? Perfect example, Eazy-E. Eazy-E was a Virgo. Now, many people may say, oh, Ice Cube wrote his lyrics and then this, that, and the third, and all he cared about is bitches and money and hoes and cars and shit like that. And he just sitting back. But behind the motherfucking scenes, that nigga got all the motherfucking paperwork and the money. That motherfucking nigga Eazy-E got all the motherfucking money and all the fucking contracts. So that tells you right there. That's a perfect example. Virgo jump in, they see what works, they sit back, look at details, boom, boom, boom. Okay, yeah, go ahead, yeah, you can lead. You can be the star. I'ma sit back, y'all do this. Okay, I see what you doing wrong. I see what ain't right. I see how this can be better. I see, hey, hold on, y'all, I'll be right back. Y'all, I got everything straight. Everything cool. Everything all right, y'all. We could go on stage, do whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Who getting the biggest paycheck? Y'all motherfucking Virgos. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? So you know all the elements. Every sign is different. So just because you think you one element, you think you're supposed to be with another element. No, it doesn't work that way. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, like fire. Back to fire, Aries, you know what I'm saying? Aries. Now, Aries, they want to be here for themselves. So they want to do things for themselves. So they got their own interpretation on things. You know what I'm saying? So it rules the first house, Mars here, and the sun is exalted here. So this is where the sun like to be, because the sun can create. It's like the sun at the studio. that's where it can create the best. At home, yeah, it's relaxed. It's in Leo, yeah. It can record when it want to if it got a studio in the home and the creativity in the home and do something. It can do that if it want to, but sometimes it just want to relax. But sometimes when it go to a big studio or a studio that someone called them to be at, and it's in an environment where everybody doing platinum shit, and that's where it's want to be. That's like the sun in Aries. So you know what I'm saying? Like, and then Aries is the first house, so it's the I am, it's the self. So it want to do things for itself. So it creates its own perception on things. So when you going around, you may be another sign and you going around thinking like, okay, oh, we supposed to do things this way, so this is the right way to do it, and that may very well work for you. That's how things work. But Aries will go against the grain because they have their own way how they think they want to do it. So it creates like an originality, and sometimes they can be looked at as loose cannons, like they don't know what they're doing, because you may see a lot of them fail, but the gift that they have is they the ones who showing people the outskirts. They the actual ones who went to the outskirts to see what's over the outskirts, and some may have made it back, some may have didn't. But some may have made it back as stars, and they may have seen something and created something over there that you would have never been able to do if you didn't go over there and jump over the horizon to see what was over there. So that's how Aries think. And when people oppose that on them, that's when they get aggressively defensive. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when Mars come up. Mars is the soldier, is the warrior. So this doesn't always mean physically. This goes on within them. Well, it goes on within them in Scorpios, because Scorpios is ruled by Mars too. But this is more of an extroverted expression of the way you feel when it comes into Aries. So it's like you may just look passionate, whatever you're passionate in, people are going to see it. If you're sick, people are going to see it on your face. And if something wrong with you, people are going to see it. It's like you can't hide your feelings like the waters can. Like water and fire are the filler signs. Water is the introverted filler, which is the right brain, and fire is the extroverted filler, which is the right brain. It ain't till it hit the surface that the fire is the left brain here on Earth, and the fire, the air, and the earth and the water is the right brain. That's not till it hit the surface. I'm talking about I get higher. You gotta come higher with me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, them the two fillers. And just like, and on the opposite side, the thinkers. Earth and air is the thinkers. Air is the extroverted thinker. Earth is the introverted thinker. They're going to think within inside first before they come to a practical conclusion. Air is going to blab out the mouth the first practical conclusion that they think they're coming up with. So you know what I'm saying? That's how it, you know what I'm saying? Left brain and right brain works. You know what I'm saying? When we get to that metaphysics. You know what I'm saying? All these sciences are separate. When we get to fire and air being yang and earth and water being yang, that's a separate science. That's well then within astrology. But me, I'm not always into just kick astrology. You know, I kick metaphysics and everything. So I have a philosophy for everything that's actually, you know what I'm saying, situated on in this universe. You know what I'm saying? Which I can't even say this universe. When people say the universe is with you and the energies is with you, no, that's not even the situation. The situation is this solar system's energy is with you. And the solar system energy is orchestrated by the planets, and the way the planets circulate within each other from a outside looking in, it creates a sphere of reality. Like if you see a bubble, right? A bubble is a whole bunch of things spinning and circling around each other at one time. That's just like our solar system. You know what I'm saying? And our solar system is placed in a galaxy. So look at it like this. A galaxy is a country. A solar system is a state. Constellations and star systems are cities. Then us. We're placed inside of a smaller orb, which is Earth. And Earth is just one star in a star system that came out of sextiles from star constellations. You know what I'm saying? And star constellations came from the orb and the wraparound of all the planets. This is why planets rule signs, because these stars, look at it like this. Like, okay, say I'm about to create a solar system, right? Now, like I said, look at galaxies like countries. Galaxies is like countries. You know what I'm saying? In the solar system is a state, and star constellations and star systems are cities. You know what I'm saying? So you're within all that, right? Now say we about to create one, right? Now say I get a couple big stars. I get like 10 big stars. For the sake of conversation, right now I'm finna just say the sun, moon, Mercury, Jupiter. You know what I'm saying? Now they all came from an orb itself. Now the sun was here first for this orb, just for this solar system, right? The sun and the moon. They had sex, sextile. You know what I'm saying? They had a relationship with the energy, just like batteries. Boom. Then the more they orbed around each other, boom. Mercury came. Wait, I don't want to say Mercury now. Neptune, Pluto, and Uranus got caught here from other places. So they are the ancestors. They're the ancestors, and the sun knows this, right? So now they get caught in this web also, right? Boom, 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 boom. And since the sun is the central orb, it carries the most energy because of the elements within it. So it's carrying the most impact and it's drawing the most energy. Now, boom, boom, boom. They having sex, relationship. Boom, 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 boom. So boom. Then come Saturn. Boom, boom, boom. Then come Jupiter. Boom, 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 boom. Then come Mars. Boom, 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 boom. Then come Venus, boom, boom. Then come Mercury, boom, boom. Mercury is the youngest boy. Venus is the daughter of the sun and the moon. Mars is the older brother. You know what I'm saying? Jupiter is like the wise uncle. You know what I'm saying? Or the wise grandpa or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Neptune is the grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Uranus is the grandmother's husband, or the radical who was never around, just rebelling against everything because he had a mission to go out and do. And Pluto is the ancestor, the great grandmother, or the great grandfather. We don't know. It's just Pluto is deep how this goes, and they didn't came back from deep. But that's another story. You know what I'm saying? Now boom. Now all these come, and then within themselves, the sextile, trine, sextile, square, opposition, boom, having sex, boom, boom, the energies, men start manifesting stars, star constellations, boom, boom. Now we got star constellations, like groups of big ass stars and covering 30 degrees of spectrum, and boom, boom, boom. So now the 30 degrees is going to be within these planets' orbs and the way how these planets are circling. You know what I'm saying? So Earth, this is why you have to count Earth. You can't be naive with Earth. Earth is here also. So we're going to throw Earth in there. But just because you on Earth, that don't mean Earth don't have an element. So boom, boom, boom. It's all going. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Now within all these planets having sextile, they're creating stars and all that stuff. The stars is creating star constellations. Now the star constellations is starting to, we're starting to be able to divide it now. Now I'm talking from a God reference now. I'm not talking from a human trying to understand the stars. I'm talking from a being creating this shit. You gotta stay with me. Now look, now boom, we doing all this shit now, right? Now these stars is being created. Now they starting to cover the distance, but the distance is a 360 from this sphere of reality of outside looking in. You know what I'm saying? It's a 360. You know what I'm saying? So the star constellations and the stars that's developing from the sex that the planets is having is starting to form spheres of reality, degrees within these planets' orbs. So it's inside these orbs. This is why planets rule certain signs, because they more comfortable where they was at of when the time that these star constellations was getting birthed from sex from the planets. You know what I'm saying? Now, and you want to say it's incest or whatever like that, but when it comes to this is energy. You know what I'm saying? When I break it down to mother, father, and all that, that's another science within astrology. When we get a little higher, we just talking about energies right now. There's no such thing as it's just negative and positive. No such thing as right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? Now, as star constellations is being created, star systems is being created. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Now, all these star systems. Now we got cities. These is like lands. They like lands within lands. Cities within states. It's star systems within star constellations. This is why you got Ophiuchus. This is why you got the reptiles. This is why you got Pleiades. This is why you got Hades. This is why you got Andromeda. This is why you got all these star systems within star constellations, because star constellations started having sex and sextile stars and asteroids instead, and started sparking new life. And this is a natural fact. When two energies collide, it create new life. When you put a negative and a positive battery inside a machine, the spark it has between each other creates the life for the machine. We got that science from the planets, because that's what they've been doing. That's how we've been created. But look, let's tell you. Now, you know what I'm saying? Now, in this 360 that all these planets and shit is doing it in, that's what we in. And we all the way on one of the cities as just little bacteria. Well, not me, but you know, as far as regular humans. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You have to, just by nature, if you leave America, you're going to be in another country. So it's just by nature. If you leave this galaxy, you're gonna be in another galaxy. You know what I'm saying? So but the distance is going to take a long time on Earth to get to from this country to another country. It's just that time expanded because of the time from this galaxy to the other galaxy. You know what I'm saying? So what we need to focus on is, see, it's just a god of this solar system, this 360, this sphere of reality. So like I said, a galaxy is a country and a solar system is a state. We're in a solar system. And this solar system central star is like I said, the sun and all the planets. And the way they orbit around each other, it creates a 360. And within that 360, you get the star constellations. And you get the star systems. And then when humans came here, they start to figure out what portions of the sky is manifesting what energies at what time. That's how they was able to do that. Because they had actual contact with the gods. And I'm trying to get y'all back to that level now. But I say that to say this. You know what I'm saying? This solar system, like I said, is just a state within a country. And the country is a galaxy. So don't you know, if you leave this state and go to another state, you leave the solar system, it's another solar system over there. And this is how you know it is by nature. Because if you live in Arizona, but then you go to California, the game codes is way different. You might wear your hat to the left and may be cool in Arizona, but you may go in California, wear your hat to the left and may be fucked up. So on a larger scale, if you leave this solar system and go to, which this solar system is called the Milky Way, and go to another solar system, which I don't know what that solar system may be called, that state might be called, but the way they go about things may be different. You know what I'm saying? But by nature, you have to know there's life. Nature. I seen all life. You know what I'm saying? They look just like you. You see them too. You dream every day. You go into different... See, that's another video, because I don't want to break down the dream world yet, because I got a real easy way to let people know how to astral travel and how to dream and how to really analyze your dreams. So you